Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to show you what we picked up this week, but also I want to talk about scalpers, what I think a scalper is. This is only my opinions and I'm not going to let it get nasty or anything like that. And I also want to talk about something I'm seeing that's happened, and I don't know who's doing it, but we're going to discuss it. Hopefully, like I said, we keep it civil here. I don't want no rude comments in the bottom, everybody fighting back and forth, so that's not my intention. All right, so we're going to start off with this. Check this out. It's the Volvo wagon. Normally, I don't buy these, but I saw this. I thought it was cool, and I had to get it. So there's that one. Optimus Prime, you know that's hard to get. I have that one. This is the only one, and that I'm interested in getting. I'm not really interested in the other ones. I've passed them up many times, but I thought this was cool. All right, now it leads me to this. This is a treasure hunt I found on the peg. So here's the thing. My opinion of a scalper might be different than your opinion of a scalper. So for example, if you only buy all these up and you want to resell them, well, then you're kind of a scalper. But if you like the 55 gassers, and all these are not customs, but these are, and when you see them, you grab them and you customize them. So does that make you a scalper? I don't know. I just think I find a car that's pretty cool. And with that being said, I only use those. There's multiple of them out there. It's not really a high collector's item. I'm not trying to resell any of this stuff. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, some of this stuff I didn't do. I bought that way. But then a couple of them down here I did. So what is a scalper? I think it's somebody who comes in and, like, if you happen to see 15 of these on a pig when you go to your Walmart. That's what I see. I see 15 of these at the local Walmart on the pig. Everything else from this is gone. You never see it. Occasionally you might see the Lambo, but the Toyota, the Mitsubishi, and the Skyline are gone. Now, with that being said, we all say, don't collect for the value, collect for what you like. You know, buy what you like. I like the Porsche, whether it's mainline or not. I like to buy the Porsche, the BMWs, the Cadillacs. So is everybody just buying these things because they like them? Well, I see them for sale all over my local groups. So that's the scalping. Sometimes this is the weirdest hobby in the world. I don't understand how we could buy something, and I'll tell you why I do it. Buy something and then immediately turn around and double the price. Because you could sell, this Skyline right there, $12, $15. I've seen it, right? So let me just tell you why I don't have an issue with the scalping. A big issue. I don't have a big issue with the scalping. Let's take, for example, these guys wake up in the morning for this set, or the set down there, and they run to the Walmart at 6 a.m. And they hit 3 or 4 different Walmarts that morning. And they dig through them them big bins. I hate digging through them. Every time you dig through that bin, which I don't do that often, the employees look like, oh, that guy. My response always is, I don't want to be that guy. I'm just looking for things I like. Imagine if you needed a pumpkin pie spice to make your favorite cookies for Christmas. And you walked into the local grocery store and all the spices were in one big bin. And you had to dig through it to find the one spice that you liked or you needed. Well, there you go. I don't want to be that guy. But sometimes I am. But anyway, back to what my opinion is. They're doing that. They're running around. They're wasting gas. They're wasting hours of their lives in hopes that they can find a super treasure hunt that they might be able to get 40 or 50 bucks for. They might find one a week. Now, other people I see, they do well, but I'm not willing to do all of that for the 50 bucks. You know what I mean? And there's not enough of them to go around. That was a little more than 50 bucks. We all know that. If you found them, great. But I have only one time hit the jackpot at a Walmart, and I picked up 4 of the Firebirds, the Super Firebirds. So I didn't take all of them, but I took one for my collection that I have over here, and others I took and I traded them for some of the older stuff that I didn't have. So I traded one of those for 2 old supers. I think it was a fair deal. I mean, the people that got them, I'm sure they sold them, but it doesn't matter to me. So anyway, I don't really have an issue too bad with the scalping. Although I think it does hurt the hobby quite a bit. As you can tell, I very rarely resell. I mean, very rarely. See all these cards over here? They're duplicates. I have duplicates in there only because I accidentally overbought at toy shows or something like that. You're not going to find these cars. You're not going to find these cars at Walmart. You're not going to find that at Walmart. You're not going to find the Boulevards at Walmart. So I am not scalping. I just accidentally bought the wrong cars when I was at shows. That's all. So anyway, that's my little rant. Again, I don't really have much issue, but there it is. So anyway, I did find this. I picked up, so we have these. This is the original, just a main line, and that is the treasure hunt. So pretty cool there. Of course, I'm going to pick up the trucks so I can put them up with my trucks up there. And as you can tell, I do not have these up there. So I'm not scalping because this one is a high ticket right now. That one not so much, but that one is. If you find that one, everybody wants it. But I'm going to open it up. So here's another thing I want to talk about. I'm not sure who's doing this, but I went to Walmart today. They had about 5 sets of these out. All the corners were bent. So I don't know if these are other collectors or the employees. And there was another collector there who said the employees do it because they're aggravated with everybody going in and knocking the stuff off the pegs and digging through their pallets. So I don't know if that's true. Does anybody know in the bottom? But I think this is horrible. I grabbed these 2 because I'm going to open them up. I collect, and this is not a desirable one. You know that. It sits on the pegs. But I don't even know where the heck it is now. Oh, I have a few of the Fiats. I don't know how, but I got them. So I got that one to add to it. And then this one is the Honda. I do have some of the Hondas, and I don't mind because I like peanuts. So anybody know what's going on with this? I think it's horrible if it's somebody doing it to discourage or block somebody from having a pristine card. I mean, that's just not a good way to do it, in my opinion. But hey, I'm not ranting. I'm just saying. All right, I picked up a Cyclone because I like the gassers. I just showed you up there. I have the 55 gassers, but I also have the other gassers that I like. So I got this one to go right in that spot right there. And that's what I'm going to do. And there you go. Right where she belongs. All right, and I picked up the Audi because I think it's cool. But this one I picked up because I want to do a custom on it. Like I say, I don't do a lot of customs, but I really like the Camaros. And I think this Camaro would look good if it had a makeover and got rid of those white wheels and the graphics on the side. And yeah, so that's the only reason I got that one. And last but not least is the Carcraft. You all know I'm a big collector of the Carcraft stuff. The car culture stuff. Carcraft. Isn't that a magazine? So I got this one, and this one will complete a card. Right there. So that is this one. So I am slowly knocking them out. In the last video, I picked up a couple of cards to complete sections of 5. So this one will complete another one. So let me see where this is and get it on the board. All right, so here it is. Let's have a quick look. So focus, daggone. There's a 1, there's a 3, there's a 4, there's a 5, and there's the 2. So that will complete that one, and it's another 5 done. I'm going to put it on the board. All right, guys, so I'm going to open up the ones that I got today that go on the board. I'm going to put the other ones away. I hope nobody thinks that I'm whining or complaining or anything like that. I'm just a collector, and I like collecting, and I just want to make sure that, this doesn't get destroyed. Years ago, I used to collect the diecast cars for NASCAR. Well, that got so out of control and out of hand that they're worthless today. So everybody was opening up stores and everything and jacking all these prices up, and they just became worthless. I don't want to see this happen to this, because when you get older, you want to pass this along to somebody. And if somebody looks at them like a bunch of junk, they're gone. So I don't know what I'm not saying I have an answer to anything. I just hope we would be a little kind out there. Whoever's bending the cards, man, stop doing that. I mean, if you're a scalper, I get it. I mean, sometimes they do this for a living, but save something for some of us. And if you're out there, save something for everybody else. I try to all the time. I don't take them all, but that's just me. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate every bit of it. And yep, I'm just having a blast collecting, filling this. I'm up to date on all this. This is getting so close over here that I'm going to focus back on this. And then I might look into like start collecting some of Larry's garage. There are a lot of them out there. This is all 2024, and this goes all the way back. I don't have all of them, but I'll get to it. Anyway, I'm dragging ass. I'm talking and talking. Real quick, anybody get that new Mustang from RLC? That looks awesome. So if you got that, let me know in the comments below that you did pick it up. And hey, we'll talk soon, guys. I'm rambling on. See ya.